a two-time Royal Rumble champion, and a one-time tag team champion.
All right.
But despite of all of this, in his book, he forthrightly tells us that he was on the brink of committing suicide. He said one evening that he looked in the mirror and said to himself, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." Let me periodically pause right there because there's someone here this morning. You feel that way every morning before you go to work. You look yourself in the mirror and say, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." So one evening he said to himself, he got a bottle of rum and some Xanax and mixed it in together and drink it. Got the gun out and began to click the gun on his head. He began to contemplate suicide. And before he killed himself, a close friend called and said, "It is not worth it." Let me stop right there, brothers and sisters. What drove this man of great prominence to such a wit's end because of a bad relationship? He said he got to the point that he was so upset by his wife because his wife is now, the one he's about to divorce, is now dating one of his sons or daughter's friends. He goes to the house. He said, "The young man is laying in the bed that I bought. He's driving a car that I used to drive. He's in the boat that I used to have. He's eating food out of the same refrigerator that I've been in." What do you do when you find yourself in a situation where I'm trying to be holy, but the flesh inside of me said, "I want to deal with this"? So he found himself in a point of play. He said, "I can't take this anymore." My dear brothers and sisters, you're not careful, a wrong relationship can take you to a point that you feel that you're going to kill yourself. My dear brothers and sisters, a relationship can be like a broken vending machine. Just because you put something in it doesn't mean you're going to get something out of it. My dear brothers and sisters, just because you're faithful to somebody does not mean that they're going to be faithful back to you. Just because you would be trusted doesn't mean that the person connected you is trustworthy. Just because you are committed doesn't mean that the person to you is going to be committed back. And there's so many people on the side of my voice. You come to church every day with your whole face on, spinning good, looking good, and driving good, but you're broken on the inside of you. My dear brothers and sisters, the amazing thing about relationships is that we are drawn to relationships because God created us to be relational beings. When God created everything in the garden, he said everything was good. But when he looked at Adam and saw that Adam was alone, he said, "Adam, it is not good that you be alone because you are alone. Now I need to create somebody for you." So some of you right now trying to figure out, why do I keep running towards a relationship that only brings me nothing but pain, doesn't bring me any pleasure? Because God has created you to be a relational being. And you're trying to figure out in your life, why God are you taking me through so many broken relationships? And if you're not careful, the devil can mess up your mind. To think that God, you are worthy to me. And there's someone here on the side of my voice right now. You have the residue of a bad relationship poured out of you. That's why you don't trust anybody that's around you. Because of a bad relationship, you think that sex equates to love. Because of a bad relationship, you hang around people that you don't even like, and you know they don't like you, but you don't want to be alone. Because of a bad relationship, you hang around people and give them money to keep them around. Because a bad relationship has now broken who you are on the inside of you. And my dear brothers and sisters, I came to let somebody know this morning, do not let the devil come into your mind and make you think that God is really against you. For the Bible says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. There is a spiritual battle that's going on. The devil is trying to break your relationship with God by going through other people. And you sit up at night worrying about people who are no longer thinking about you. You know that stuff. That's why Paul says, "I pray for it in my heart all the time. I'm believing those things with all my mind." You sit there thinking about somebody that's not even thinking about you. He done got married, or he still got an attitude. He got children now, he got a home, you still got an attitude. What are you going to put up and say, "God, I need to know what I need to do. I'm not going to sit around you to pray. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to slice my wrist. I'm not going to stay up at night. I'm not going to eat ice cream all night." But I understand that God before me, who in the world will get against me? God said, "I'm going to take care of everyone that put their hand on you." But God said, "Touch not my anointed, and you, my son, is no more. Take yourself home. Let us see. Watch the red out and see out what God said. I will correct you." A broken relationship.
All right.
In Judges chapter 7, verse number 2. And the Bible says, God tells Gideon, in order for you to win this battle,
What you got to do?
you got to let some people go.
Exactly.
Somebody.